Very much enjoyed watching Australian Story last night about your wonderful efforts in this part of Sydney at a very trying time. And we're here at the spiritual home of the Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs, the greatest rugby league team in the history of sport. It's wonderful to be at this wonderful home of the Bulldogs. Look, first of all, I wanted to say thank you to Dr. Reefy, his amazing work on behalf of the people of New South Wales, his care for his community, and the innovative way that he approaches medicine and community care, putting up a tent in your front yard in order to make sure that vaccinations were distributed to so many people is an example of Australian ingenuity and world-class care. And Dr. Reefy, we're genuinely lucky to have you. He's been practicing medicine for so long that when he puts the vaccination needle in, you don't even feel it, or at least that's what his son tells me. But thank you, Dr. Reef. It's wonderful to be here with you. Look, a few other issues that we want to cover off. Firstly, Parliament is due to return today. Every political party in the country, except for the Liberal Nationals in New South Wales, are not supporting Parliament returning. It's crucial, now more than ever, that we scrutinise government decisions and that the Premier and her senior ministers are available for questioning by the opposition, the crossbench, on behalf of the people of New South Wales. At a point when 2 million people are under curfew, 5 million people are under lockdown, and over 7 million people are at risk of getting COVID, now more than ever we need scrutiny of government decisions, and it's a platform for the government to explain the reasons for their policies and the impacts on the millions of people of New South Wales. So I'm urging the Premier, show some common sense, reverse the decision here. Let's bring Parliament back and re-establish that 11 o'clock press conference. Another reason that the press conferences need to come back is because there is confusion around the future of the health orders, particularly as it relates to local government areas. We've got some senior frontbenchers and backbenchers calling for suburbs to be excised from the local government curfew area. We would say to the government, where is this up to? Is it based on health advice? What information are you processing? Front up to the media and explain your decisions. Not so that everybody can play gotcha with the New South Wales government or politics, but so that we can get a clear idea of the direction of the government and that the decisions that are being made can be scrutinised. It's crucial, now more than ever, that 11 o'clock press conferences come back and that the New South Wales Parliament return to sitting. Other than that, I'm happy to throw over to Dr. Reefy before we take some questions. Dr. Reefy.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for being here. I have very good news to announce. We just got a message from the Commonwealth Department of Health. They have approved our drive-through vaccination clinic right here at the Bulldog Sports Ground. We will be operating Friday, Saturday and Sunday. And we are only limited by the amount of vaccine that we are allocated. And here is my message to our Premier. If she can actually allocate more vaccines for us on top of what the Commonwealth government is giving us, we will be operating 7 days a week, not just 3 days.